Man, before I even get started, man, I gotta say rest in peace, man. LGP Quad, you know what I'm saying? Philly, man. Shout out to all of the folks in Philly, man. That's kind of sad to see what happened to that boy, you know what I'm saying? Young dude, and he was really crazy with the rhymes, man. Raw, gritty, talented, spoke that pain, that heart, that Philly, you know what I'm saying? He'd tell you them stories that was really, really intriguing, man, but the streets is a mother, you know what I'm saying? They took him out, and I'm hearing it's over a chain, you know what I mean? Like this is the crazy shit that happens in the hoods, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhoods and all of that. But you know what I'm saying, young boy was really too young to have to go out like that. He ain't even really seeing live through life, you know what I'm saying? I be telling people when I last worked, I had a job. I worked in Philly for almost 2 years, man, and the amount of stories with gun violence and shootings and all of that in Philly was crazy, dog. Kids couldn't even take the bus home from school. Like there was a bus stop shooting where like 7 kids had got shot, and then there was another. Like it's just so crazy out there, man. And you know it's getting warm outside. Philly gonna be crazy, and a lot of other urban cities too, man. So you know if you got a youth out there, man, make sure you keep them wrapped in prayer and all that. But listen to some of his bars, man. I want to start my joint off with that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all be safe out here.
Philly, that's the place where I was born at. On the north side, where the lights was never on at. We window shop before we really shop. We can't afford that. They banning laws, they telling all the girls you can't abort that. 300 murders, and it's still counting. Shit is serious. My young at 12, used to the murder. He ain't scared of it, cause he from North Philly where you bound to see some scary shit. He died with a frown on his face. He dead serious. Nobody safe. Kids killing kids, nobody raising them. Sidewalks, all the playgrounds, nobody played them. He couldn't aim. He caught a half a kill. They still was praising him, cause all the shots he threw, they hit his back and that disabled them. When I was young, we played freeze tag and had fun. You can't move until somebody touch you, then it's lit again. Nowadays, they still play tag, but with switches, and believe me, when they tag you, you ain't never gonna be it again. Really been through pain, but it won't break me, I'm a fighter. Ever lose a friend and grow up around this kid that look just like him? Ever stole inside of stores for winter coat cause it be biting? Ever walked 20 blocks for $10 or some diapers? I know a youngin' played basketball, his mom loved him. That was her only child, so when he died, she started stressing. She still can't believe it. She think that he's still alive. Every morning she wake up, she still make his favorite breakfast. I seen cops stand over niggas until they can't breathe. Seen ops see they op gun jam, he cry cause they can't sleep. Dice game, if one nigga winning, he feeling antsy. Cause everybody losing is killers, that mean you can't leave. He ain't got a dad but got the streets, so he fine with that. She ain't got a mom but got a body, that's the side effect. He don't play with guns but he can fight. And he died cause that nigga couldn't fight but he could shoot. He got life as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I see mom at the mom, got a battle with death. I seen Tom at the time, smokers cop on the set and do line at the line till they get cramps in their neck. I heard the feds about to do a sweep, can you believe it? I tell them, yeah, I can. In 3 months, we gotta vote again. He fighting murder with a PD. Can he beat it? They say, yeah, he gonna beat it when they make the gas low again. Killed they top op that same night his niggas loaded up. Slid to their block, I swear to God, I can't make this up. They spun, then 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 they spun. It's like the GPS kept fucking.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. It's your man Vodafly. Tell your mama I said hi. Let them choppers out. I'm actually doing this vlog from my mama's house. She took the kids to the zoo. I was chilling. Been a good weekend though, man. Been a really good weekend. Chilling, vibing. It's some couple things that came out, but nothing too much. But I figured I'd still break down every round that I've sketched out. Shout out to my guy Showtime SP and everybody who watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. You know what I'm saying? Some people just watch it along with their day. Other people, you know, they come to it to really get the information. If you have not watched Chris Unbiased Diabolical Ass dropped the excerpts, the extra footage from the stock drop list with the people who didn't make, almost kind of sort of made the list. He got Cal on there, got some other people on there. I'm sure it's going to cause as much controversy as the first one did. I think those lists, a lot of the time, they do be worth it because in battle rap, it'd be good to know where the culture sees or things that happen during the year or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be all type of shit that be going on and we be losing track of it. I did watch it earlier. It was very entertaining and I did laugh. You know what I'm saying? K-Shine, he's kind of the reason why I'm making this blog. And also I did see all of the comments about the commentary, that commentary, this, oh, this. Listen, me and SP, we good. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it nowhere. We did one of the biggest events ever, Max Out 3. We good with that. When you make it to like a Super Bowl and something, not being in the wild card doesn't matter.
Shit, man, yo, if this was the old days.
Yeah, now, well, the thing about the old days, they the old days.
You know what I'm saying? Or not making a play. I've been to like we've been there. We've been to like the top, and we did really good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So me and SP is good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can fight. Everybody that's left, y'all can fight over it. Y'all can have it. We're good. We love doing our recaps. We love being at the crib. He got family. We good. So we can end all of that. We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
For whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be, because like a lot of the times the arguments be about the money, the that, the this. We don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need it, but also we just don't need to be nowhere for less than what we were, for be there for free or just to be around hanging out and shit. Like, we good on that. So me and SP, we good. We got some moves coming up. We're going to be somewhere next month. That's going to be popping. And we got another joint coming. It's a lot of things going on. So we totally appreciate it. And everybody who's watched us and everybody who's subscribed and everybody who continues to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going back and forth about what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, well, these niggas is crazy. So let's keep it moving. K-Shine. Oh, my goodness, K-Shine. So he puts out a post yesterday and he says something to the term of, I'm tired of watching the game from the sideline. I'm ready to take my talents back to New York. Let's keep this.
Wrote me off. I ain't right back, though. That's the problem.
But see, the problem is, like, you're in a position now where it's like almost damn near the boy cry wolf. You've said this same thing 4 times a year for the last 4 years. I'm going to be back. I'm about to do this. I got this event coming up. I'm battling against Shoddy Horror. I'm battling against this person. I tried to get Briz to come back. Like, bro.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
Until we hear opponent on the right say your name, K-Shine zip him up, versus XYZ, flip the coin. We don't believe you, bro. I'm just saying, like, your store credit is ran out. You ain't got no store credit now. You literally have to damn near be standing in front of somebody because everybody's been talking about. And the only reason why I'm making this blog is because people ask. Like, I tweeted that, yo, you've been saying this for like the last 4 years, and it got mad impressions, mad reactions.
See, and that be the type of shit that be making people mad. I put a tweet out, I get to 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got to keep working on their form, you know what I'm saying? One day they can get to the league, though. Back to the story.
You got hard, huh?
Yeah, I got hard.
If I see a bear, y'all pray for the bear, not me.
Mad people's responding. And it was just from me saying that, see, this is the thing I be knowing about my blog. My blogs be, we might not be who motherfuckers want us to be, but I promise you, when I drop that blog, my phone be ringing, my everybody be on my line trying to hit me up. And one thing is, I don't talk about my blogs. Like, if I make a blog, it's made because it's made. I'm not talking. I don't want to debate.
Listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. This nigga ain't got no sense.
Don't call me. I'm not debating my idea. If it was in my mind, it is what it is. It was there, like, I don't want to talk about it because I said whatever I said for a reason. So that's how it's always been. I got, like, you know how some people got, like, let's take OTFMZ. They got a policy. You want them to take a post down? That shit costs. I think it's like $75 or whatever. That's what I heard. I heard $75. That's their policy. With me, my policy is I don't want to talk. Like, don't call me. I don't want to talk. I make a blog. So you got now where you're looking at the situation from, like, the overall perspective. K-Shine got to remember, you kind of got yourself in this situation. Like, you fucking signed that contract that K-Shine, that DNA and that everybody else was telling you not to sign. You signed that contract. You got your money. Battles didn't happen. Whether it be the Daylight battle, which is I'm hearing, and the Jackboy battle, allegedly. These 2 battles didn't happen. You and URL going your divide. And I know you trying to, like, do your own thing and shit, but it's a cease and desist. That's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing. Every time you try to do something, try to make a move, try to have something happen, cease and desist.
Really what we talking about, this is whole shit, man.
Them cease and desist is hitting you harder than Lawrence Taylor in 1991, my nigga. Like, it's going to be hard to get it done. And then that whole you saying fuck smack on his birthday and all that shit, like, that shit resonates well. And I believe, it's just what I believe, it's just what I heard, that URL's not really, like, playing with that. Like, they want their apology public. Like, they want you the same way you... Now, I don't know where it's at now. If you got this far, you listening because what I heard is what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I get stories and niggas get mad that I got the story, but I really don't... I never gave a fuck. But this is the story that I'm getting. That they not vibing with you battling nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like they like, yo, if you pop up on a flyer, get that fax machine ready. Get that fucking fax machine ready. They faxing on you. They are getting that shit out of here. Smack not eating that. He don't want to see, and it's not that. What you got to understand is it's business. Like if they paid you to do something, that's why you never take no long ass money deal. Like if I'm supposed to get 100,000, you're gonna pay me for the whole year. I take the deal. If they don't get the battles, now they still want the battles. Now they can hold you in limbo because they could be like, fuck it, we don't even want the battles. We just want to make it inconvenient for you. You know? Now, who knows? Maybe he could. I seen people in the comments saying he could be coming back versus Briz Unknown. If he came back versus Briz Unknown.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That would be a big battle for both parties involved. It would definitely put URL right there in the forefront with all the eyes, but it's a lot of things that would have to be worked out. That whole Shine relationship with URL would have to be worked out. Briz relationship with URL would have to be worked. It's mad intertwining things, you know what I'm saying? But for Shine right now, until we see K-Shine on the right with the coin in the air, like niggas is what the battles, no, we not believing that. You can't sell us that work no more, you know what I'm saying? You might well not even make a tweet about it. Cause when we read about it, we like, that's what you said last year, bro. That's what you said the year before. You been singing this song for like the last 4 years now, my nigga. And we still ain't got a battle yet. We got a flyer, but then it didn't really seem legit because Shotty was promoting his music. The Power Network, I had spoke to the guy myself. I wanted to like really like interacted with him. We spoke, you know what I'm saying? They was going, we spoke about we spoke about the commentary. They told me I was working. Did they lie to me?
I'm so flabbergasted, bro. I am flabbergasted, bro. I'm flabbergasted, bro. Oh, God. I'm so...
Yo, there was me and SP, man, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't have no network, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no network. They ain't got the power, didn't have no power. It was like Math Hoffa's barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't had no power. What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to do that for free too? God damn. So, the event just fell apart. I was telling you, I promise you, the mistakes. These are the mistakes K-Shine made, dog. I told them, the Power Network, yo, you got to get more integrated with battle rap. People need to know who you are. Like, y'all ain't got no presence out here.
Come on, my nigga.
Like, you think you just gonna start the first day and charge people? Like, y'all ain't got no free work. You gotta have some free work. People gotta know what you're doing. You can't just come out the first day and be like, yo, I got K-Shine and I'm selling it. We ain't seen him in 4 years. Like, can we get a sample? Like, you gonna put some samples out? So I told dude. Then they wanted to have an event on December 31st. It was like a Tuesday or some shit. Nobody's watching battle rap on a Tuesday. It's going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the club sheet. Niggas is not watching battle rap on New Year's Eve. I thought that was wild work. Then it's just like the promotion wasn't there, the battle wasn't there, the card never came out. You got other people that you wanted on the card, and these people ain't cheap. Jazz ain't going for cheap. Rex ain't going for cheap. All these other names that I'm hearing. Briz, how you got 100,000? They was trying to offer Briz. They was trying to offer Briz 100,000 allegedly, but we can't get a flyer. We can't get a trailer. Like, it just be too much. Like, yo, it be too many broke rich niggas in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got money for to pay Briz 100,000. But then on the same breath, we haven't even got a regular trailer. We don't got a flyer. We don't got no other battles on the card. So it just makes you be like, oh my God. Like, bro, you gotta stop. Yo, Shine, you gotta stop, my nigga. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You put yourself in this position every time over and over and over. And it just looks to me like, yo, you stuck on that death row contract with URL, my nigga. Like, they not letting you out of that. They is not. Every time you come up, they look at the contract and give it that Is He Dead kick. They give you, they giving you your contract, the Is He Dead kick, my nigga. It's like, I don't know what you're gonna do at this point. I love to see you continue in battle rap. I love to see you progressing and do your thing because you are a very talented MC. But at the same time, we can't discount the fact that we ain't seen you in damn near 2 presidents. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shit. Fucking the Nets still had Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving when last time we saw. Nigga! Like, and we about to try to get the lottery is tonight. Hopefully the Nets get the first pick, if not top 3, you know what I'm saying? But damn, my nigga, we just ain't seen you in long enough. So when you do this whole thing about, I'm be back and I want to do it for my city, the city looking at you like, I'm from there too. NY, up the hill, I'm from the Bronx, man. We looking at you like, my nigga, we don't believe you, bro. We don't believe it, man. You got to show and prove. You might have to sneak out and battle Queen's Flip on them. Shy, you might have to go battle Queen's Flip one round in the street or some shit like that. You might have to do that. I just want to rap shit or something right now. Because right now, we don't know. We don't believe you. You need more people, man. Like, you're going to have to get us to believe that shit. And it's highly unfortunate because it's a sad story of a really good talent that's just not, he didn't, how do I put this? He gambled on himself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you gamble on yourself, there are people who gamble on themselves and they become rather successful. Hold up, I was just thinking about this. What if K-Shine got his own camera crew and just battled the nigga outside? Like, you know what I'm saying? It could even be a famous nigga, kind of semi-famous nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, just somebody, just a battle outside and put it out himself. Do you think that would be fire? You know what I'm saying? I think it might be a good idea. Leagues, they have battles. Like, but it's just a small percentage of people that can do that. You gotta have money, you gotta have an infrastructure, you gotta have backing, you gotta have good cards, you gotta have pay-per-view. You don't need competition. You don't need them niggas. But you gotta have you gotta be able to promote, you gotta have artists that are gonna buy in, you gotta have the battle rap culture behind you, and it's just so many things have to go right to be successful. And what we've learned in the past couple of years is URL can even have bad times, you know what I'm saying? Like slow times and shit like that. They haven't put off a big event in a while. They had an app-only card, but that app-only shit, how you gonna sell that? How you gonna sell that app-only shit? I'm one of the biggest recappers, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to recaps and numbers and shit like that, me personally, me and SP do some of the biggest fucking recaps in battle rap. Take that away from anybody, no matter what they say. I don't care what side of the bed niggas wake up on or what side of the world they do. Me and SP continually recap. We've been breaking down recapping battles for almost the last 10 years, and we still do it. Even to this day, I still do it. Like, we some people could feel like, oh, we don't, no, we still into the bars. We still breaking down shit. That's the bread and our butter. But if it's on the app, it's not even worth it. Because niggas ain't even gonna see it. I'm not breaking down a battle that niggas is not gonna see. Like I said, and that's another thing. It's like I don't want to break down battles people aren't gonna see, so I don't do app. I don't really do app joints. I don't even have the app no more. Let's just be honest. And secondly, it's like that, and then it's just you can't use any of the footage. You can't use any of the clips. They're gonna be trying to take your videos down and shit like that. So if I'm not recap, who is? Can somebody recap? Can somebody do some app recaps? You know what I'm saying? They'll talk, niggas jump on here be talking about bloggers and all type of other drama and shit before they talk about your battles. That's all I'm saying. Like,
I hope so.
Okay. For real. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why the fucking battle of shits is not, nobody's talking about them. Why? There's no clips. There's nothing circulating, nothing moving. It is what it is. But other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? NBA draft is tonight. Draft lottery. You know what I'm saying? The playoffs still going on. Cavs got beat by like 50 last. I don't know what the fuck they doing. Parlay hell. Stay away from parlays right now. You're going to lose everyone. It is wild outside. I don't know people that lost all weekend long. The NBA is looking crazy right now. So leave that shit alone. I'm telling you, take a day off. Take a break. It's worth it. What else is going on, man? You got, like I said, the whole Spaces and all that shit, that drama's dying down. And plus Spaces is always gonna be Spaces anyway. You can't really take away from that. How the fuck you gonna be mad at somebody's infrastructure? Why would I be mad about people making paper on social media when I'm doing the same shit, talking on social media? It's just, this is a space, but you can see me and that ain't a conversation. But overall, like I said, I did ask the question earlier, who had the biggest event, the best event, the most quality, the best promo in the last 5 years? It was just a generalized question that I asked. And remarkably still, the majority of the answer is Max Out 3. You know what I'm saying? Max Out 3, Max Out 3. That's most of the answers. So I'm asking you guys the same question. What was the biggest event of the last 5 years? Please jump in the comments. If you got something different than that, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good with that. I ain't tripping off that. You got whatever event. It could be an event that you thought was dope that wasn't as big as Max Out 3 or whatever the case may be. I feel like it was Max Out 3, not just because Froze, SP, and myself did the commentary, just the whole vibe, everything, the Blue Room, what was on the line, Verb versus A-Ward, Calico versus Goods, Hitman versus Ill Will. So if I don't ever do these type of battle rap shits again, I was in the Super Bowl already. Always remember that. When you mention it, that event is still regarded as the best event of the last 5 years. And it was a great event. We had a lot of fun. And it went very well. All the battles was on time and everything was really dope. So, you know, if anything we ever do, I'm just chasing my past. I've already done it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it at the highest level and we're good with that. So when I say me and SP is not doing any commentary no more, trust me, it benefits us more than it benefits anybody else. There's no having to go outside, be away from family all weekend. There's none of that shit. There's no standing up. There's no sitting under no hot ass light. There's no hating from niggas who want to do this shit instead of you. There's none of that.
With the bucket. And that's it. Home. And Morant is the hero.
Well, again, if he wills to the basket, one dribble, Ja's so good, he's able to get to. This time, you go for the steal. Anthony Edwards, bad mistake. Stay solid. You have
Ja Morant.
All we do is just do our recap afterwards. There's 1,000 people in the live. Bing, 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 bing. Me and him just do our show. That's the best thing about having your own motion. When you got your own show, it's like, me? We was on TV. I was on TV for this. Like, I don't need anything else besides that is actually lower. That's anything else. It's lower, bro. It's always going to be that way. And shout out to everybody else doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. But we're good. You know what I'm saying? We're doing very good. You know, I'm finishing up my master's. SP is doing well. And I'm doing great. The retired life is amazing. And we'll keep it that way. But shout out to everybody out there. Do your thing. God bless, you know what I'm saying? All the media, do y'all thing too, you know what I'm saying? We don't blog. We ain't gonna be blogging about nobody. I don't want to talk. We ain't doing all that. It is what it is. We do us, nigga do you. Gone.